Adam, welcome to Pulman.
No, thank you.
The sort of experience and the background that you've got within football and sport in general, I mean, how unique is this?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I think that's what I always say to the potential student athletes that come on board. Hopefully they can take a lot of excitement and positivity given just the nature of my background and the fact that I'm part of this program, because I do see how exciting it is. I see how fulfilling it can be for individuals. I see how impactful it can be for the club as well. So it's a really exciting project for every single key stakeholder, from the lads to the club to myself, all the individuals involved. It's really, really exciting time to be part of this initiative.
Yeah, you touched on it there. What sort of difference and the opportunity is this for the football club?
Yeah, but listen, there's multiple strands to it for the football club. There's a lot of different benefits. Obviously, listen, we're not going to be the Man City spreading across the world, but it's a good chance to get that brand known around different parts of the world with younger athletes that are up and coming. Obviously, we do a lot of work within America, so it's a good recognition. And again, where the club want to go in terms of its overall vision as well, that expansion and that kind of progression through the leagues, it's really important for the club to be known further wild. And then also as well, like you say, from the fact of a sense of fulfillment from delivering a really, really impactful project that allows high caliber student athletes to come across to the UK, to be part of the club, to live and breathe everything the club's about, but then also to be able to walk away or move on to their next step, should I say, with a high level university degree from Sunderland, but also being part of a high development performing football professional program is really, really exciting and good to be delivering.
How did it come about? I mean, did the university approach the football club or vice versa?
So from my gather, so I came on board around 9 months ago, at which time Lee Picton, our sport director, had already had conversations from the university. From what I gather, I believe Lee approached the university and sort of said, listen, I'm looking at expanding into this area. Would you like to be partnered? Would you like to come on board? I subsequently came on board after that. So again, literally I came on board probably a month sort of prior to the agreements all being signed and everything like that. So it was an exciting time. Listen, there's obviously like all partnerships, there's a lot to get right. There's a lot of fine print to make sure both parties are happy and everyone's got clarity as to their roles and the purpose and how it's going to benefit them. So yeah, I think both parties, although one approach, I think both were really synchronized in the impact that it could have and the potential of where this can go.
It's quite a unique type of thing, isn't it? So it's wonderful for a club of South Shield's size to be involved in it.
Yeah, listen, absolutely. And I think that's one of the key aspects. I think sometimes if you went, for example, like a Premier League club or a Championship club, it could be seen as just another add-on that they do. But actually, in the club that you mentioned, like the size of South Shields, they actually have a really integral part to play in multiple aspects of the club. So for us, it gives various benefits to the club. Obviously, a lot of the players are working at the club alongside, doing things like that. They're representing the club, as I've previously mentioned, around the whole piece of making sure the brand awareness is further afield and things like that. So it's really, really important for both sides. And I think, like you say with South Shields, you can actually see that benefit come to light across all different multiple facets of the club. So you can see that.
Do you feel as though it's a bit of a work in progress, that the course will develop as it goes along?
Oh, absolutely. I think we're very, very tip of the iceberg. Like we have masters male students at the minute for our first intake. We're really excited that we've managed to put everything in place for another intake in January, which will support this intake that we have now. But looking forward to September 2024, we're looking at both male and female pathways for both masters, undergrad, and also a gap year experience as well. So listen, this really is the start of what could be a really epic journey, and with great potential and huge growth in all areas.
And I touched on it at the start with your background, both within the leagues, working there, and also with Rangers up in Glasgow. I mean, you will know the importance of sponsorship as well. But this is a great tie-up, isn't it? For the sort of companies that Pulman represent, and the football club and the university.
Oh, absolutely. And this is what we say to the lads. It's fully professionalised. So I've taken what I've learned through my career, obviously worked really close alongside Lee, our sport director, and what we've built is a professional program. It's a professional experience, so that goes across the board. So the fact the lads put on a shirt that's got the same sponsor as the first team, that means a lot. That gives it a real element of, yeah, this is the real deal. Again, the sponsorship side obviously has a real impact in terms of what we're delivering. So for example, the lads will get analysis, they'll get S&C, they'll get medical support, they'll get a great mental skills program, and all these people that we've got running are really high caliber individuals which come at a price, but the reason why we can do so is because we have backing and sponsorship, that the likes of this huge partnership to help us to do that and deliver those standards that we're we're so bound by setting those top professional level environments and high performing environments.
And you mentioned there that also lots of the players who are coming in and the students that are coming in, they're from all over the world. So I'd have thought having a VW logo and a Cupra logo on a shirt, well, it's an international name. Everybody knows it.
Exactly. So hopefully, and then I think that was one of the, well, certainly our Carl, who looks after the partnership from a commercial point of view, I would like to think that was probably one of his big sells, that they're now seeing international car sales go through the roof. But yeah, again, it just ties in with the ethos in the field. Everything that we do is around that international field. So the University of Sunderland is a real internationally recognised university. As you mentioned, Pulman, internationally recognised brand. It just adds to that whole purpose, feel, culture, everything that we're doing is around that international side. So it's brilliant to have them on board.
Brilliant. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Good to see you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Pulman, delivering a fantastic customer experience.